Grey's Anatomy is known for tugging at our heartstrings, but there are certain moments that completely shattered us. From devastating character deaths to heart-wrenching breakups, the show has never been afraid to dive deep into emotional turmoil. In this video, we're counting down 7 times. Grey's Anatomy truly broke our hearts and left us reaching for the tissues. Be prepared for some serious feelings. And don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with more Grey's content. Starting off at number 7, we have Cristina's goodbye to Owen. In this scene, Cristina was leaving Seattle and relocating to Switzerland. On her way to the airport, she only got to share a final glance and waved at Owen through a window as he was in the middle of trauma surgery. Owen's eyes told the whole tale of his sorrow, as he could do nothing but look longingly at Cristina for the last time before she disappeared forever from his life.
With no means to go, it's on the tip of your ruby. We used to love you truly. You used to make us love.
At number 6, we have that elevator scene. There was no better finale moment on Grey's Anatomy than that of Season 5, where we saw the spirits of Izzie and George on either side of an elevator. George is brought into the hospital as a John Doe, injured and unrecognizable after saving a woman from being hit by a bus, while Izzie went through a risky surgery that removed the cancer she had, but after the surgery she went limp and her pressure started dropping.
Izzie.
George passed on, but Izzie survived and was cancer-free. Coming off at number 5, we have George's father's death.
If the cancer spread to your other organs, it would compromise your ability to recover from the surgery.
So if you close me up and then send me home, I get, what, a couple of weeks to live?
You'd have weeks or months, yes.
No, you gotta take the tumor out, because I can survive this. I know I can. O'Malley's, we're fighters.
George's father, Harold O'Malley, was a kind and loving man who deeply cared for his family. His diagnosis with advanced cancer took a toll on his family. He begged his doctors to take all the tumor from him out no matter what, saying O'Malley's are fighters and he could fight it. Being a man of the old ages, Harold was certain he could fight his organs failing, despite the doctors telling him otherwise, and wanted to live so that his wife and children wouldn't be alone. We wanted so very badly to believe in his fight. But ultimately, Harold went down swinging to the cancer and succumbed to his death. At number 4, we have George writing 007. After deciding to join the U.S. Army as a trauma surgeon, George is brought into Seattle Grace Hospital as a John Doe, severely injured and unrecognizable after heroically saving a woman from being hit by a bus. It's only when he writes 007 on Meredith's hand that his identity is revealed.
007. Oh God! Oh God!
Despite the doctor's efforts to save him, he ultimately succumbs to his injuries, leaving his friends and colleagues devastated. And at number 3, we have Cristina and Burke breakup. Cristina faced every bride's worst nightmare when Burke broke up with her just before their wedding.
I'm up there waiting for you to come down the aisle. And I know you don't want to come. I know you don't want to come, but that you'll come anyway because you love me. And if I loved you, not the woman that I'm trying to make you be, not the woman that I hope you'll become, but you, if I did, I wouldn't be up there waiting for you.
She had her hesitations about marriage, but was willing to go through with it to make him happy. Ultimately, that was the reason why he left. He decided he didn't want to force her into anything and was tired of trying to make her the woman he wanted her to be. He leaves her at the altar and ends their relationship, leaving her heartbroken. When she finds his things gone, she panics, and her tight wedding dress makes it worse. Meredith cuts the dress off and hugs her tightly. At number 2, we have Richard crying over Adele's death. One of the most heartbreaking moments in Grey's Anatomy was when Richard lost his wife, Adele, on the day of Bailey and Ben wedding. In Season 9, Adele passed away from a heart attack caused by complications from Alzheimer's disease. Meredith and Bailey rush to operate on her. He's beating himself up over the fact that he wasn't there to pay attention on her. The surgery fixed the aneurysm, but it was too much for her heart and she died.
Actually make the story.
A little while ago,
What happened?
a heart attack. Surgery fixed the aneurysm, but it was too much for our heart.
The first dance by Ben and Bailey reminds Richard of his marriage to Adele, and we see him and Adele in their wedding clothes, dancing to My Funny Valentine.
Start at the beginning.
My funny Valentine.
Finally, at number 1, we have Izzie crying over Denny's death. One of the saddest moments in Grey's Anatomy was when Izzie cried over Denny's death. She did everything she could to save him, even breaking the rules by cutting his LVAD wire, hoping it would get him a new heart. But Denny passed away unexpectedly from a blood clot, and seeing Izzie lying next to him, wearing the dress she had picked out to show him, was truly heartbreaking. It was one of those scenes that really crushed fans and showed how devastating loss can be.
He was prone to blood clots. A clot could have formed on his sutures, traveled to his brain. It only takes a second.
Yes.
Dr. Hahn did a beautiful job on the surgery. But I don't know why I didn't think of blood clots.
And that wraps up the 7 times Grey's Anatomy truly broke our hearts. From shocking losses to bittersweet moments, these scenes have left a lasting impact on fans everywhere. If you've been hit by the emotional weight of this show as much as we have, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Grey's Anatomy content. We want to hear from you. Let us know in the comments which scene pulled at your heartstrings the most, or if there's one that didn't make the list but deserves recognition. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.